box squats. This is a squat variation that is simplified down to a very simple task. Just sit down and stand up. We want to make this as natural a movement as possible. Well, sitting down naturally is not an Olympic squat. There's more backward hip movement when you sit down. More backward hip movement means a wider stance has to be used. So let's look again at the squatting spectrum. For regular squats, we use number 2. For box squats, we need to go wider, but we still want a natural movement. So don't go to a full-blown powerlifter squat. Use something like number 3. To find the stance, start in your regular squat stance, and then move each foot out 5 to 6 centimeters. Now once you have the stance right, just sit down and stand up. It's very simple. There's just a couple things to think about. First, we still need to use the good squatting mechanics, so the knees need to be pushed wide. They should move over the middle or outside of the feet. Second, you need to keep your spine safe. So just like regular squats, your back should be straight and your torso should be solid. And when your weight is on the box, your legs will relax, but you cannot relax your torso. Stay strong and upright with your chest out. Do not allow any collapse anywhere in your spine. Also, lower yourself safely onto the box. Do not drop down fast. Last technique point. You do want to be explosive and get good bar speed on the way up, but there's a transition that has to happen first. When you sit down, your weight is on the box. You have to get your weight back above your feet before you can explode up. So you see the torso and the bar move back on the box. They have to lean forward again to get the weight over the feet. That should not be a big dramatic movement, and you don't want to rush through it or you might end up off balance as you stand up. That transition needs to be steady and controlled. Once you're in position, then you can stand up explosively. So I know I just talked for a couple minutes, but most of this stuff should come naturally. Box squats are simple. Sit down and stand up. Keep your knees wide. Last thing, box height. Use a box that gets the tops of the thighs to parallel when you sit on it. Or you can be a little higher than that. But do not go below parallel on box squats. Err on the side of being higher. If you end up having to use different box heights, that's fine. Just realize that the height of the box has significant effect on how much weight you can lift. Keep that in mind when selecting your weights.